Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever the case may be for you people. What's happening? Man, 2017, how's it going? Are you guys still going with your resolutions? I got to tell you, a lot of people that are going to the gym have stopped going to the gym. Right around this area, I'm still going to the gym. I'm still doing okay with my resolutions. And every time I go to the gym, as the year goes on, I can see that less and less and less and less and less people are going to the gym. And I just want to say, um, go back to the gym, people, please. Like, I don't, oh my gosh. I don't know. I can't do anything about it. I'm not going to say anything inspirational or anything. Just, keep going to the gym. All right. Cool. How about how's your resolutions going with your eating? How's that going? Uh, you kind of, holy shit. Come on, Mike. Here we go, Mike. There we go. That's the microphone I'm looking for. So I've kind of made it a thing to start having a salad at least once a day. As gay as that sounds, I actually feel really good when I do it. I feel better. I feel healthier. I feel like I have a lot more energy when I do it. And I also yesterday I went on my lunch hour from work. I went to the grocery store and I bought like 10 packages of the carrots and the celeries and the tomato packets, and I got like some fruit salads. Like I really want to try and make it a thing to where I start to crave snacks that are good for you. Because for those of you that know me personally, I am a cheeseburger guy. I can have a cheeseburger and fries every single day if I wanted to. That's how much I love it. Like a snack to me is a cheeseburger and fries, and it's disgusting. It really, no matter how, oh my gosh, man, it's so good and it's so good for you. I just, I can feel myself feeling disgusting and fat and gross, and I can't do it anymore. And I mean, I'm still gonna eat them. I'm not gonna not eat them, but it's gonna be one of those things where that will probably be like a super plan B on the meals. Putting just a bunch of lettuce in my mouth, and a bunch of carrots, and a bunch of celery, and a bunch of fruit, apples, and plums, and oh my gosh, man, it's starting to taste a lot better, and it's kind of getting to that point to where I'm kind of looking in my fridge looking for an apple. So that's the good news. I'm not going and looking for a Rice Krispie treat or a bag of hot Cheetos or a recess. Holy shit. I'm such a big recess guy. For my birthday, please get me a 10-pack of Recess peanut butter cups, and you would have taken care of me on my birthday. And I've also been drinking a lot of coffee, and coffee makes you want to do everything around this house. Seriously. Sometimes I clean for no reason, and coffee makes me want to go to work, and it makes me want to work out, and it makes me want to do all this stuff. I'm not saying I need it. I'm just saying it helps me a little bit. I've started to mix up going to the gym and doing insanity workouts. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it, but it's basically, there's like six DVDs, and the workout is hosted by Sean T, a bodybuilder, and like 15 or 20 other bodybuilders are just working out in a video. And it's interval training and cardio training and muscle training, and it's all in like a good 45 minutes of just straight work. And I did that workout yesterday, and I feel pretty good. And I think it's because well, one, I've been working out 3-4 days a week nonstop for a few months now, so it's not too bad. But I feel good. So I think the whole point of me telling you all of this is keep your New Year resolutions going. All right. So I'm kind of trying to get a little better at making this podcast short. Like, look at me, I've already been talking for 5 minutes about the workouts and the foods that I've been eating that have making me feel a lot better. And I kind of want to already stop talking because I feel like I've been talking for too damn long. Because a lot of people aren't going to listen to this podcast if it's, over 10 minutes, in my opinion. So right now I'm gonna end off with a little something I want to try. I've done poetry in the past. I've talked about my comedy shows, and I've talked about my bullshit problems with women and depression and all that shit. But I want to make this a little bit more of a round thing where I just talk about absolutely everything. So I actually in the last week have put on literally every single one of my notifications for the news app on my phone. And it's pretty cool because I put everything on, from politics to geographic, environmental, sports, all acting, all of that stuff. I just put all the notifications on, and I'm actually taking the liberty to learning more about what's going on in the world. And I think when I'm in the process of doing this podcast, I want to read like the next thing that is updated on my phone. So let's see. So right now, let's see. Like I just got a new notification 2 minutes ago, and on the front of my phone, it's news USA Today. Let's see, what the hell does it say? It says there are rivers in the sky and they are causing widespread chaos in California. What the hell does that mean? I don't know, Michael. You're going to have to read it. So, rivers in the sky causing widespread chaos in California. Yes. Let's read this. Yes. Oh my gosh. The fuck happened to the microphone? Come on, dude. There we go. All right. So, yes, there are rivers up in the sky, and they're responsible for up to 65% of the western USA's extreme rain and snow events, says a new study. Oh gosh, what do these fucking scientists have to say now? Yeah, because you were right about eating sugars for the past 15 years that were actually good for us, but now we're figuring out that they're not, you fuckos. Yes, there are rivers up in the sky, and they're responsible for up to 65% of the western USA's extreme rain. Oh, Michael, you already read that, fucko. Released in Monday found. Made visible by clouds, these ribbons of water vapor, known as atmospheric rivers, extend thousands of miles from the tropics to the western U.S. They provide the fuel for the massive rainstorms and subsequent floods along the U.S. West Coast, such as the one that's blasting Northern California on Monday. Wow, that's not very good. The study, well, maybe it is good. Yeah, maybe it is good because we'll get out of the drought, because we need to get out of this drought so bad. It's been going on for forever. Shut the fuck up. The study, which appeared in the peer-reviewed British journal Nature Geoscience, said that it's not only the U.S. that seems these weather troublemakers globally. Up to 75% of extreme precipitation events come from atmospheric rivers, says study lead author Duane Weisler. Wow, that is a super English name. Duane Waltzer? I don't even know how to say your name, buddy. I'm sorry. An atmospheric scientist at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory. Wow. You know what? I feel okay when I'm reading, so I definitely have to get better at my reading. But I am proud of myself that I actually got this far and didn't really stumble upon the words that I'm saying. So look, I've been talking for 10 minutes, but anyway, that's that's the absolute. So that's kind of like something that I want to try out is like literally in the middle of my podcast or like right before my podcast, like I get like the absolute new thing that is happening out there in the world, and then I just read it. So I mean, it could be anything. Like right now, it's the weather. That was the first thing that was the absolute newest thing that was updated to me on my news app. So it could be politics, it could be environmental crap, it could be acting stuff, it could be I don't know the many pedophiles that are out there. I don't know, man, but all right, I need to shut the fuck up and end this podcast. So this is the Sit and Run podcast with Michael Caceres. What did we learn today? We learned about my somewhat coming of the better eating habits, the of myself, the workout habits that I'm doing, and we even learned a little bit of the rivers in the sky causing a widespread chaos in California. That was written by Doyle Rice. Wow, that's awesome. Of USA Today. Wow, that is next level right there. So I'm going to end this podcast. I've been talking for way too fucking long. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this podcast and would like me to babble on for longer, because trust me, I could if I wanted to, but I'm not. If you enjoyed this podcast, why don't you like it? And then if you didn't like it, you should dislike it. And if you enjoyed it and want to give me some feedback on what I can do to get better, go ahead and comment right there on the SoundCloud or right there on the YouTube. And if you absolutely hated me and you hate my voice and you think that I should never do it again, well, why don't you comment right there on YouTube? And then I'll read it. I'll mentally think, go fuck yourself, because I'm going to still do this podcast next week. So thank you, everybody, for listening. My name is Michael Caceres. And once again, Ice House Comedy Club, February 24th, and Mission Tobacco Lounge, February 26th. All right, I'm done. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'll talk to you guys next week.